Hello, in this popopology tutorial I'll be showing you how to fold the red-nosed reindeer design from my range of Origamic architecture pop-up cards available online. So once you have downloaded and cut your template, you should end up with something that looks like this. And as always, what we'll do is establish a very gentle fold along our baselines, which are indicated here by these perforations. But just by applying gentle pressure with our thumbs, but firmly holding down on those creases and pushing forwards the back plane, and thereby obviously on the sort of center volumes as well. You can do this by just literally kind of supporting those mountain folds from behind and developing them further with your digits from behind. And obviously we don't want to overfold at this stage because we need to catch up with the other undeployed areas. So we do this by just going down to the front section and just popping that out as well, like so. And the same thing needs to be done with the antlers. And again, we just need to pop those forwards by holding down on the plane with a gentle pinch, using our thumbs, and with our 3 digits from the back, just literally pressing forward. They can sometimes snag on those apertures, but just make sure it doesn't kind of catch on them. And once you've released them towards you in space, you can start to further kind of accentuate those folds, but again only to a shallow degree, because we need to go back to our main section here in the middle and again just do further development before over folding any of the other areas until we get to about a 90-degree collapse, which you can see from the side here. At this stage you can actually kind of hold your card in one hand. I'm left-handed, so you might want to sort of reflect this if you're right-handed, but whatever feels comfortable. And so with one hand you're holding on to the entire card, as it were, trying to support the plane overall across the entire card, the base and the back. And with the other hand you'll be just incrementally kind of zooming in and pinching certain mountain fold areas, just bringing it forward in space and establishing those folds with care to sort of avoid any buckling, any of those supporting structures there. And as you're doing this, you can see your supporting hand will be just closing up consistently, and you just need to sort of follow that collapse with the support right across your plane with your supporting hand, and just continue with accentuating these folds further and further until in fact you get to a collapse stage. And you'll see usually if you feel any resistance in the paper, then you just need to go back a stage. But I can see that we can collapse the piece now, so I can feel the paper has no resistance. So I just collapse the entire card down and press down to establish all the creases further. And we just need to do one more adjustment with the eyes. And we literally want to sort of open up the card again to a shallow degree of fold, and whilst holding down on these baselines and zooming in on these areas, just with one finger on one side and the other finger on the other side, just pop out those shapes. And actually you will see that obviously the mountain folds will give you a square kind of volume, but you will need to push back these side kind of V flaps that you can see here, these voids, these triangular voids that you can see on the side of the eyes. And once those pop back, you can further deploy your fold and as you can see here, just go back to the stage that you were before, but this time concentrate and with particular care to collapsing those. Pinching them might help from the back in isolation as well. And as you're doing that, you can again collapse your piece entirely, but at this stage we are now ready with our entire folding. So you should end up with something that looks like this, ready for your decoration and personalization. And if you want to cover up the void left by our volumes on the reverse side of the card, then I recommend that you use a colored transparency paper, which you can get in craft stores, and it's also available online. So you just need to attach that to the back of your card with some glue tabs. Tiny amounts of glue will be sufficient in the corners, and achieve some really interesting lighting effects, light and shadow plays, as you can see here. When I hold it up against the light, you get some really interesting visuals. But do experiment with different colors and different papers to get a better idea of all the possibilities. So there you have it, the red-nosed reindeer origami architecture design. Hope you'll enjoy this project, and do check out all of my other tutorials available online. Thanks for watching, and see you again soon. Bye.